Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of WWE 2K25 MyRise Mutiny with the all-American, marvelous Maniac Masters and Victoria Stone. This episode we get to see Victoria in action. She's coming back, gave her an improved look as far as her hair and her face and her outfit, her design, everything is for the most part improved, so it's going to be nice to see her coming out here and doing her thing. Mutiny is still, a threat, and she has her tactical plan for taking care of them. It's gonna be fun to see her do her thing. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Great episode ahead. Hope you enjoy.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Let's see. This is interesting choices. I've been ready for a change. This is a unique way to train.
Well, I'm not fighting again for another 6 months. I suppose this would be a unique way to train for that. All right, I'm in.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right. Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I bring in here to watch my back.
How you both miss? No. No. She switched it up. What was all that about? There we go. Switch it up. And there we go. Take it.
Use your speed to your advantage.
There we go. A lot hard to chain wrestle if you can't. Wow.
You're making this look easy.
Oh, that was spine buster right there.
Don't be afraid to use the ropes.
Yeah, I'll use the ropes. Alright, maybe I should have used the ropes.
One, two,
Watch out for counters.
one,
Wow.
two,
The trapped front. A trapped Billy suplex.
three,
And
four,
some kicks to the face.
Finish strong. Show them what you're made of.
6.
Wow.
7. Come on.
Oh. I missed. Oh, she
Mix
got
up
her.
your attacks. Keep them guessing.
Wow, to the face. To the face. Wow. She got a little taste of danger, didn't she? Eat the feet.
They want a mutiny. Wait until they see what you're capable of.
Ooh. Oh, that looks rough. Ah, the foot choke. Why don't you go for the pin?
You can taunt your opponent here. It's actually encouraged.
Taunt her and then boom, drop her on her head. That's right, that's what I'm talking about. Are you ready for it?
Remember
Boom!
your training.
The
You got this.
Fist of Fury. What? I was pinning her. Wow, dang. Let's go. This is the end of it.
Guard
Wow.
up. Stay focused.
1, 2, 3.
Ring it.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pierce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which in my case is being...
She's gonna be scheming and calculated.
scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what these Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing. We're talking next level.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Get up. Come on.
You two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it.
You don't get it because you don't get it, Todd. I mean, not Todd. What's his name? I forget his name. Dang. Lexus is just reversing stuff.
You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase.
Wow.
This is JC. Do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview.
Oh,
It's the performance center, not the flop around center.
this dude. He is so annoying. Wow.
Are you two auditioning
Dang,
to be
that was a
wrestlers?
kick.
Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe?
Nice try, sweetheart. Spine buster.
Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them.
Let's throw you against the ropes. And spear. Leg drop. Thank you, Lacey.
Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. But that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing?
That was nasty. Alright.
I've seen more impressive moves in a slow motion replay.
Alright. Wow! Oh, Tracy.
2, 3, 4.
Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning.
I didn't realize you could actually hit him.
6.
I got no stamina right now.
Oh look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment.
There's a tag.
Wait, let him get some light strikes in. Dang it.
You notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working?
Man. Light strikes in. He's not going for light strikes. This is ridiculous.
Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right?
Dang. This like get pinned as Victoria. Hold on a second. That's right, lose by pinfall. And to really sell this one, you can't let. I gotta lose the match. This is annoying. Oh, this is frustrating. Just pin. Just pin. Dang it. You know what I'm gonna do though? Dang. Maybe nothing. Dang it, I missed my move. Wow. I still have to rough him up. Wow. One more time. Boom. That's right. Now pin me so I can get this over with. You know what? One more time. Wow. Trap. Go ahead, go ahead. Just get the pin, just pin. Just pin. Darn it. That was early. Alright, I gotta lose.
1, 2. It's over.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promise the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? so the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity champions are gonna look great, and Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
What's at stake? The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
All right, here we go. The marvelous one.
How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, we have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft.
Not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Authority.
My God.
Sent right into the corner.
A vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Yes.
That's not very nice.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
American elbow.
His capacity
Flexing it, flexing the muscles for America.
Shoulder to the gut. No way.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Making way toward the top rope.
Elbow.
No matter who you are, when you're crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Stopping their opponent.
And now he sees control for the moment.
He's staying on the offensive.
Staying on the offensive, wrecking him. Wow.
Mistake, and that error could be costly.
Wow. I didn't realize his range was that short.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Oof.
Big forearm. Look at this superhuman power.
Chip got rarely a little by that last blow.
At this point in the match,
Go ahead.
I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. Locking up here. Oh, hook to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the boot shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot of the ropes. Is that the wrestler Chase who was supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT
Jeez.
off their game.
Hold on.
Yeah.
JC Jane. Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on the JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major
What I'm talking about.
against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
I want to say, is it though? I always say, is it though? I'm going to say, we understand this time, even though I want to say, is it though?
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We're taking him at his word. We're taking him for his word.
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Well, we're going to focus on Raw first. We're going to give Maniac Masters the opportunity to do his stuff, bust some heads in, be the man we know him to be. A rough, tough, heartbreaker, face breaker, bone breaker. Alright, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. More to come. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.